Bonjour. Today we are going to look at French pronunciation a little bit more and learn about silent letters. So there are tons of memes out there on the internet, and there are lots of people who complain that French is the worst because you don't even say half of the letters. Like this meme says, pronouncing every letter in a word. We don't do that here. It is true that there are lots of silent letters in French, but that doesn't mean it has to be a difficult concept. First of all, let me just point out there are silent letters in French, like crayon. I don't hear the N. Résultat. I don't hear the T. Do. Where's the S? Salut. No T. Garçon. No N. So at first it seems really daunting or annoying to learn French when you don't pronounce half the letters at the end. But let me just point out lamb. This is in English, lamb. Nobody says the letter B. Knife. Why is that K silent? Often. Do you really know anybody that pronounces the T in often? I say it often. No, we don't really say the T. Eight. What is that GH doing there? Eight. Sign. Oh, another silent letter in the middle of a word. So if you think French is so hard we don't pronounce half of the letters, look at English. We don't say half the letters there either, but there's no rules. In French, there are rules and patterns we can learn to help us. So let's look at some of those rules and patterns. First of all, most final consonants, consonant, everything that's not a vowel. So not A, E, I, O, U. The rest of them are consonants. B, C, D, F, G, H, J. Those are consonants. They're usually silent. When in doubt, maybe don't pronounce them because they probably aren't pronounced. Look at these examples. Français, français, sport, sport, vous, vous, salut, salut. So I don't hear those final consonants. I hear everything up until the final consonant. Salut, vous, sport, français. If you have an E on the end, you don't hear that E if it doesn't have an accent. It doesn't have a little accent on the end of it. If you have ES on the end, those are also silent. However, final E's or ES means you pronounce the consonant in front. So compare these two. Français, no S, français. Française, I hear the S very strongly there. Français, française. This one, I'm going to hear the letter N because of that E. Américaine, américaine. This fruit or color, I'm going to hear the G because that ES is there. Orange, orange. Same thing with the adjective Japanese. I'm going to hear the letter S. Japonaise, japonaise. So I don't hear final E's. I don't hear final S's, as long as the E doesn't have an accent mark. But ES's together, E or ES, bring out the final consonant. It's kind of like the word in English mad, M-A-D. Throw an E on there and it changes the sound from mad to made. All languages have patterns. We just have to learn what they are. There is a little rule that I learned when I was in high school as far as, well, which ones do you pronounce? The saying is, be careful. C-R-F-L, usually get pronounced. C-R-F-L, be careful. Bac, lac. Bonjour, professeur. It's in there, it's a little at the end. Actif, naïf, animal, mal. So I do hear C-R-F-L. There are other acronyms and ways to remember some of these rules. I want to show you one more that I think is helpful. I'm going to read these one last time so you can hear them. Français, française. Sport, vous, salut. américaine, orange, japonaise, parc, lac, bonjour, professeur, actif, naïf. I just realized there's a bag of pretzels behind me. I'm sorry, I was hungry. Animal, mâle. Here's the other trick I want to show you that I just learned from watching a different video. So I credit this to Alexa, the teacher that teaches French on YouTube videos. She taught this little phrase. I tweaked it a bit, but hey guys, don't say this, please. Have you ever seen like XOXO is a kiss? Hey guys, don't say this, please. These pinkish kind of letters you don't say at the end of a French word. And the H you don't say anywhere in a French word. They don't pronounce their H's. So this word is and I don't hear the E on the end, remember? Um. This word sang, I don't hear the G on the end. Sang. That word means blood. And if you say sang, you are an American and everybody knows it. Sang. We learned how to say see you later. À plus tard. I don't hear the S on the end. I don't hear the D on the end. À plus tard. Pens. I'm not going to hear either S here. Des stylos. Des stylos. S'il vous plaît. I'm not going to hear the S or the T. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Résultat. I don't hear final T's in French. I don't hear final P's. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. And I do not hear final X's. De. De. Unless the next word starts with a vowel, like let's say two friends, deux amis, two friends. Other consonants that aren't, hey guys, don't say this please, they're fair game. They might get pronounced like C, R, F, L, but a couple other ones too, like the letter Q in cinq. You do hear that K at the end. Parc, au revoir, neuf, pas mal, cinq. So here is my question to you. How do you pronounce these words? Take what you've learned about careful. Hey guys, don't say this please. And other final letters. How would I pronounce chocolate, teacher, friends, hi, too much, and desks? This is your challenge. See if you can read these out loud to yourself using the rules we just learned. Bonne chance. Good luck.